Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Bobby, and I have been keeping myself accountable, documenting my health and wellness journey here on my YouTube channel. I really plan to make other videos as well at some point, things that I do and that I find interesting to watch other people do. So whatever. But for right now, this is what we're doing. And I was uploading a video every single week until the last, let's see, this is now the end of week 11. And I recorded one for week 9 and didn't get it uploaded. Didn't even record for week 10. So here I am. I'm just going to start fresh for these 3 weeks and do one video because COVID hit our house. So I was sick. When I recorded the week 9 video, I was sick. And then my husband and my son were sick and they were home all last week. So they were here. I was trying to work and take care of a baby. My husband was taking care of the baby, but I was trying to let him get sleep too. So it was chaos. So here we are, week 11. Just going to give an update. The biggest thing is that I said I was going to definitely do OPTAVIA for 12 weeks and kind of assess and see what I wanted to do from there, because it's not a cheap program by any means. But I will say, especially through the holidays and, being homesick and not wanting to go to the grocery store because we were sick and everything. I have found a good balance of doing OPTAVIA, but like substituting some things in, now and then. And so because of that, I can comfortably say I have enough fuelings on hand to go like at least probably, I don't know, another 4 weeks the way I've been doing it. A couple of things. One is, so to make sure that I stay on track, what I started doing this week is I've always been a fan of iTrackBites, which is a knockoff version of Weight Watchers. The app has changed its name now, I noticed, since I started using it again in the last week, to called Healthy with an I believe is what it's called now. But anyway, I've started logging what I'm eating as well, so that if I have some lunch meat instead of, it was a lot this last week with my baby being home, because usually my third fueling, I actually like to make something in the waffle. It actually takes a little bit of effort instead of just a bar or whatever, because I want something savory and filling and more filling for me at that moment. So I was grabbing lunch meat and things last week. And so I was tracking that instead and seeing that it was about the same amount of points, trying to keep it within the same amount of points. My on the plan that I like on Healthier iTrackBites is carb conscious, which I think is Weight Watchers green. Most of the OPTAVIA fuelings are about 3 points. And so I was trying to keep, when I would eat, if I ate something else, keep it around 3 points and be lower carb. But that's the whole point of the carb conscious plan. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. And I think that's going to be my thing for a while. I apologize if you can hear my dogs. I don't know what they're barking at. So I think finding a balance between fueling substitutes and ways I can still feel in control by logging everything will make this doable for longer. So my plan is to do this for another 4, probably 8 weeks, and then assess again is my plan. So the two things that make this more sustainable financially is one, finding substitutes that work for you, that are lower carb, that it's great if they really can stick to similar macros to the OPTAVIA fuelings. And for me, I still want that control. So I'm logging everything, so I know I don't get out of control. And two, I have, and I don't know if I've mentioned this on my channel yet, but I wanted to do at least an order or two before I recommended it, but I have done a couple of orders from a site called Diet Direct, and their brand Wonder Slim. I don't know if it's their brand, but they sell a brand called Wonder Slim, and it's very, very similar to OPTAVIA. Their calories are a little bit higher, to the point where like their bars are 4 points in my app, whereas OPTAVIA bars are 3 points. But OPTAVIA, before their price raise, because I haven't looked since, we're about $23 for a box of 7 fuelings, and Wonder Slim brand, the normal price is $15.99 or $16 for a box of 7 fuelings. But they always have like a buy so much, get 20% off, blah, blah, blah type sale. So I think on average, I probably have paid $12 or $13 a box, because I've done it when they're having a sale, which is a lot of the times. And then if you order, then obviously they send you emails. So that's why I've known other sales are. And so I've liked to stock up on like bars through them, because what I really like from OPTAVIA are, I've like a handful of things that are my favorites. The brownie, I like to have that for my 5th fueling every night with a little bit of light whipped cream. The mashed potatoes, I'm a big fan of. I like the herb and cheddar biscuit. Mashed potatoes, herb and cheddar biscuit are both the things that I like to waffle and make a little egg white sandwich with. However, the mashed potatoes come in the like big premier box order, and the biscuits don't. So I've got several mashed potatoes and brownies, and I've pretty much liked every bar I've had from OPTAVIA. Some of the amazing things. Oh, I've actually got an empty package here from Diet Direct that I love is Wonder Slim makes a bunch of these little chips. And I'm a big savory snack chip person. This Cool Ranch one I had yesterday, I have to either directly throw it away, which I don't have a trash can in my office, or I have to set things up and remember to take them at the end of the day, because my puppies will take all of the things off my desk. And that's why I can have trash can in here. They would be, because I'm in here all day, they would be in here pulling trash out. Anyway, so I love getting chips and savory snacks and bars from the Diet Direct, because those are just like easy. I basically, when it comes to pasta and potatoes and things like that, I feel like those are easier to mess up. And I know I like the OPTAVIA ones. So as long as I'm making OPTAVIA orders, I'll get the things that I know I love from OPTAVIA, and then the things that are easier. I've also ordered shakes from Diet Direct. I'm just not a big shake person. I think I'm done ordering shakes in general. I think I'm done with it. I didn't order it, and I didn't order any shakes in my last OPTAVIA or Diet Direct purchase. So right now, it's hard to say. I have no idea how many fuelings I actually have on hand, but I definitely have enough for 4 weeks. And then I don't know if I'll do an OPTAVIA order or if I'll do a Diet Direct order. I don't know if I'll like their brownies and such as much, because I really like the brownie, but it all just depends. So I think definitely 4, possibly 8, maybe more weeks with this situation, where I'm doing some Oikos yogurt substitutes, some Diet Direct substitutes. Those aren't really substitutes. I mean, it is, but it's the same thing. So some Oikos yogurt. I also will do, like I said, some like turkey or chicken, whether it's lunch meat or just sliced meat or whatever, with like a piece of cheese or something, and throw that into my calorie counter. So I feel like that is a sustainable step. I still have a lot of weight to lose. Oh, that's the thing. So weigh in today. I weighed 207 even, which is, so for the last 3 weeks, so let me look. So I weighed in week 8 at 210.7. So in the last 3 weeks, I've lost, I guess that's 210.7. So yeah, 3.7 pounds, over the last 3 weeks, which I'm totally fine with. Again, being sick, still holiday stuff, all that good stuff. Still haven't seen my parents for the holidays. So that's going to add there sometime, because everybody's sick. So yeah, ending week 11, I will hopefully take progress pictures next week. Now I know you never say you're going to do something for sure because my baby could be sick and home again. Hopefully not. But yeah, so I'll do progress pics and measurements next week. This week is just sort of a what's been going on for 3 weeks, how everything's been going. Actually, this is a video that I've been thinking about for a while because this addressed 2 things: substitutes I've been making, cheaper alternatives. Those 2 things kind of go together, and then also my plan going forward. So I'm trying to be a little bit more active as well. I plan to take the dogs out on a walk today. It's just been so cold, and it's cold again today. It was nice yesterday and I didn't do it and I should have. So I'm going to take them out on a walk today. And yeah, that's that. Another thing, if you guys are interested in some motivation, I've done it a couple of times, not successfully, barely not successfully, but I am in a diet bet right now as well. Just trying to kind of keep myself on track. So that goes now through, that was last week, started last week and goes through the big, like February 8th or something like that. Excuse me. So I'm doing that with my best friend. My best friend also has started OPTAVIA again. She did it. She's done it before and she ended up getting kind of bored with the food. So us doing it together, so this is super accountable. We are Snapchatting a picture of everything we eat to each other. So, good, bad, and otherwise. So we're really keeping each other accountable. We're both doing the diet bet. So that's just an idea if anybody needs extra motivation. Like I said, I've done, I think 2 before, and I've missed my goal by like point something pounds. But now I literally have, I've spent money on the diet bet or the OPTAVIA food, and I have a plan and it's been working, and I really don't have an excuse to not lose this weight for the diet bet over the next 4 weeks. So setting myself up for success, hopefully. Anyway, that's what's been going on. So down 3.7 pounds. In total, I'm down, I guess, 22.9 pounds, almost 23 pounds in 11 weeks, about 2 pounds a week. So that is awesome. And that's really, again, I've been following the plan, but going off a little now and then. That's going through the holidays. I had that trip to Vegas. I spent a half a week in Branson with my family for Thanksgiving, all of these things. So this is besides cost, this is a really sustainable program. Well, besides cost and the original 5-in-1, it's not something I think that people should be on long-term. I think you should be eating more calories than that, but people do transition to like 4-in-2. But I'm still in weight loss mode. So when I say sustainable, I guess I mean sustainable during weight loss mode until you kind of get down to your goal weight area, whatever that is. So I will talk to you guys next week and hopefully be doing progress pics and measurements. Talk to you later.